Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. Are you like me and have a motorbike lift? Yep, well, stay tuned. I have an amazing hack that I'm going to be installing on my motorbike lift today. See, the thing is that I work in a one-car garage and I need access. I need to be able to store my other bike. I've got my project bike on the motorbike lift, and it's so hard to move this thing around. It's got casters on the front so you can move it like side to side, and then it's got wheels on the back to move it front and back, but you've got to sort of wheel it around, like sort of do a 3-point turn to move it anywhere, whereas my hack is going to be allow you to move it 360 degrees anywhere. So what I was saying was I have my project bike up here, I've got my bike stored back here, or I need to work in here, and I need this to be pushed up against the wall when I'm not using it, but I also need to be able to pull it out so that I can work on the other side of the bike and get all around the bike. So what we're going to do is we're going to install some of these, which are called workbench casters. Now hopefully the camera can pick that up because the sun is being annoying, but essentially what these are is you have this pedal here and your caster, and the caster will sit like that with the pedal up, and at this point when the caster is up like this, the workbench, in this case motorbike lift, is sitting on the ground as it normally would be, and as soon as you push down on this pedal, it pushes the caster into the ground, which lifts the motorbike lift up, and then it's on all 4 casters and you can wheel it around anywhere in the shop. So first things first is we need to use the template to drill some holes, because the hardware that comes with the casters is screws, because it's meant to be attached to a wooden workbench, but we can't use that in the metal. So what we're going to do instead is drill some holes, add some rib nuts and bolts, and that will be how we attach our casters to the motorbike lift. So let's get started on that, and I'll see you after they're installed. Alright, so I've actually run into a few issues with what I was originally planning to do. First of all, when I went to do the rib nuts, I realized that the metal actually isn't a tube, it's just like a U bar thing. So I can just use bolts and nuts, so I've decided to go down that route instead of the rib nuts, because why not? And the other thing is that I tried to mount them from the bottom, and it was too high up, so I've had to move it down to the top. Oh, actually that's the top, and I've also drilled new hole in the middle so I can add a bolt there, because it actually is too long to this part hangs off the bottom. So essentially I'm putting 2 bolts in the top and then 1 bolt in the bottom, just to stop it from coming out when you push the wheel down. But yeah, that's pretty much all I'm doing. So I've added a hole to these brackets, and then I got 2 bolts at the top that go in, and that bolt there. So let's quickly go do that to all 4, and then let's see how she works. 4 casters are on, and we need to do 2 quick tests. First, I want to make sure that it works like this, and then we'll put the bike back on and make sure that we can still move it around with the bike on. So it's pretty simple. You just put your foot on the pedal, push it down, which locks that caster down, and we have to do that to all 4. Right, now, let's see. It moves around easily. And I do actually plan in the future to put floorboards in my whole shop here, so it'll be even easier to move around. It's a bit hard on the carpet, but yeah, let's drop it down, put the bike on, and we'll do a test with that as well. Alright, so the bike's back up on the lift. Let's put the casters down and see if we can push the bike back into position. Now again, keep in mind that this is on carpet, and that when I put floorboards in, I think it'll be a lot easier to move around. But let's see how we go. Alright, that's officially on all 4 casters. Let's see if she'll move that. Oh, okay, easy. Wow, this easily moves around, and it'll be heaps easier if it was on solid ground too. So I am very happy with that. Wow. Seriously, that is the best modification I think I've ever done. That is amazing. That is, I mean, I guess that's the point. That's the purpose of those casters. But I think for the bike lift, it's freaking amazing. Like, I can finally pull the lift out and work on all around the bike, push it back when I don't need it. I am so happy with it. That is freaking amazing. Alright, well that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button down below. Also, subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more motorbike content. Anyone who has been subscribed to me in the past, stick around because I'm going to do a quick talk on what my plans are for this channel and all that sort of stuff. Or even if you are new to the channel, maybe watch it anyway and see if you will be interested in what my plans are for this channel, because I have big plans for this channel, and it all starts with this bike. This is my first project bike, and there's many more to come. So stick around, watch that part of the video if you like. If not, thank you for watching the video up to now, and I will see you next time. Alright, now we've got the video out of the way. Anyone who wants to stick around and find out what I want to talk about here. Essentially, I want to convert my channel into motorbike related content. I want to do build series on building bikes, and hopefully I've got some other things that I want to get going in the future, but we'll see how that goes. And with that, you might notice, or you should notice, that my channel's changed. I've got a new name, I've got a new logo, everything, because I'm also trying to make a business out of this as well. I want to actually build bikes and sell them, and I honestly, hard goal, but a big goal that I have is I would love to be the person that people recommend for people to take their bikes to get customized and stuff like that. So hopefully this all goes to plan, but we're just along for the ride. The thing is, before, when I made YouTube videos, I made things for YouTube. Everything I made, even though I told it was for myself, I was just trying to make content. Whereas I will be building these bikes whether I make videos or not, and I would like to make videos while I'm doing it. And I think it's a lot more of an accomplishment, a lot more achievable, because I'm not trying to just make something for the hell of it. I'm doing what I'm already going to do and what I love to do without making it just about the video. And the thing is that I realized that I don't really like making things from scratch. Like, I'll do it if I need to, but I more like modifying things and customizing things. Like, I had fun building my bike, and I've had fun with this bike so far, just trying to get it running and everything. But then everything else, I like to customize things. You know, I bought a little like wire rack wardrobe thing over that you can't see behind me, behind you, for hanging all my motorbike gear and stuff. And I just bought, I got it for free on Gumtree and modified it, painted it, added some wood to it and stuff to make it more for me. And I found that a lot more fun and enjoyable than making something from scratch. So I think customizing is definitely where I was growing up and everything as well. You know, I always painted everything and pulled things apart. I remember I bought an Xbox 360 and within a week I had it pulled apart, painted and put back together because I just like to customize things. All my remote controls and everything were always customized, and that's just what I love to do. So I think getting to my true passion will help me make content and help me with um, keeping on goal of what I want to do, especially with the motorbikes and stuff like that. But I do want to reiterate though that I'm not going to be doing a schedule or anything. I haven't decided yet. And actually, you could let me know down in the comments. What would you rather? I am contemplating between either recording the full bike series before I post the first video and then maybe put out a video every week of the build series, or do I just put out a video whenever one's ready? So I actually have the first video for this build series ready, which was buying the bike, picking up the bike, getting it running and going for its first ride. But would you rather wait till the bike's finished and then I know that I've definitely got all the videos to come out week after week, or it could be a month to 2 months between videos, depending on how much I get done and whether I think there's enough for a video. In saying that, that could mean that there's a whole 12 months before I put out the first video of the build series. So I might only put out a build series that goes for 10 weeks, possibly every 12 months, as opposed to doing a video every couple of months. So let me know what sort of content you think would be better. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how we go. But hopefully you can join me along for the ride, and hopefully you do enjoy my content. I know that motorbike stuff isn't for everyone, but there's definitely a huge community that it is for, and hopefully you have found my channel if you are into it. So thank you for watching this part of the video. Thank you for watching the caster part of the video, and I will see you next time. Thank you.